Welcome to Orcs Must Die, and we continue to play each level as if it's the first time and getting 5 skulls on it. So the next level is Gateway. And before I start, I'm gonna say that I use the skulls to upgrade the floor scorchers here to have the wider killing arc, because I quite often use the floor scorchers, and so it kinda makes sense to have them upgraded. Alright, so once we've done that, let's move on. And to answer to the question why the game is in French is because I'm trying to practice my French. So, what do we need to do in order to gain 5 skulls? Well, none of the orcs must make it to this rift. That's where we are right now looking at. We also must not die. That's a really important thing, you know, and in order for none of the orcs to make it to the rift, we have to kill all the orcs, and we have to do it in a certain amount of time that we don't know, but it has to be quickly enough. So, there you go, that's where the orcs are going to come from. There's 3 doors, this one's being broken down first, there's going to be 2 other ones. And looking at the lines, you might notice the fact that some of the lines go into the air, and that's because there's going to be flying enemies here. So we have quite open areas here, like we have a balcony here, and there's a balcony there with a ballista standing here that's looking at the entrance here, and you can see the lines for the flying orcs. Similar balcony there. And the orcs, the flying enemies will just fly through here, through this entrance, so we need to make sure that they don't make it here. Otherwise it's just gonna take too long to kill them. At the same time, we do have a few walls here that could be fortified, and with the arrow walls, and here the orcs will be running again. There's another wall here to fortify, and here we have a nice, very good area to put up archers, and another ballista to shoot at the orcs. And then of course we have the section here, which is pretty narrow. We can put up some defenses here as well to kill off the orcs. So, quite a lot of places to do so, but I do prefer to deal with the orcs here. This is going to be the area where we're going to be killing as many as possible. That's where I'm going to set up most of my defenses. And there's going to be some here as well. We have pretty good seedings. And as they're going to be coming through these doors, they're going to all bunch up here, and we'll be pretty much dealing with them. So that means I'll be focusing on the Beaver of Steel, because I want to have the traps available to me. Here it is. I'm going to take this as the trap that will give me more money. And that's going to be our start. And then once we have done that, we're going to select the different traps that we're going to be using. So first of all, we're not going to be using the blade staff. We have plenty of time, plenty of space to retreat and shoot the orcs with, so we're going to be just using our crossbow. That's, I think, will be pretty much sufficient. But we are going to pick the wind belt because we do have area here on the bridge from which we can kind of blow the orcs into whatever that magical this thing is. It's not an acid, I think it's something else. Doesn't matter. So we're going to do that. There's going to be frost ogres. That's what we should also look at, the enemies right now that we have. We have the regular orcs, the orcs that shoot arrows, fast running kobolds, the most annoying things. The frost ogre, that's why we're going to pick the fire bracelets. We have the shaman that we're going to be resurrecting everybody, which is also annoying, and we have 2 fireworks. Now, because we got frost ogres, there's no point of ice amulet, but I'm going to take this lightning ring that's available to us now. It's pretty useful. We're going to take the dart traps here. We're not going to take the arrow balls because we're not planning to have the orcs be able to make it for the arrow balls to work on them. We are going to go ahead and take this the swinging mace. We're going to take the seeding traps, which are going to help us with dealing with the orcs that may try to run through. We're going to take the floor scorchers, and I'm missing something from my setup that I believe I should have been taking. And what I'm missing is the following. Let's this spring traps, because we can launch the orcs off the bridge into that, whatever that is, the acid or magic or whatever that is, that's gonna kill them off. So back to swinging mace, to lightning trap, the floor scorchers, and we want the archers. The archers are gonna really help us out here. So first thing first, we want to kind of seal off the area so that the flying orcs are not gonna be able to make it through. So we have enough stuff to do so, and for that purposes, I'm going to go ahead and put up the seeding traps here. This way. That's all we have the money for. So start it off. I'm gonna go ahead, put up the firewall here, and the orcs are gonna be kind of running through it and dying, and at the same time you're gonna shoot some of them a bit. The ones that are running on the right now are gonna get zapped, so I don't care about them. I'm gonna try to kind of deal with the ones that are making it through on the left, and see some of them actually make it through. Here we're just gonna go ahead and retreat. I have plenty of space to retreat. And if I want to, I can use a wind belt, I guess, on the works, but I didn't have to. Good. Time to close off this area. Almost stuck into the arrows. I do like to do that for some reason. Step right into where the arrows go. And now I'm trying to mostly shoot the works that are carrying shields because they are gonna be the most problematic. And now we're gonna focus on shooting the kobolds. Because the kobolds are the most annoying ones. They are the ones that cause the most problem. So close off this area more. We got the ogre coming in. Gonna use we'll pick up the coin now. Now we have quite a good amount of money. We'll put up here the last remaining trap. Now we're also going to go ahead to the weaver and have the traps reset faster. That's pretty useful. So that's all we're going to get for now. So far, we're holding the fort pretty well here. Let's go. We're gonna put up again a firewall here. They're also coming through, and there's no orcs here. So that's a bit annoying. So we got the flying enemies here, and good that we have a solid defense set up, but I do prefer to have and now the remaining enemies, we have to deal with them by running here, going here, and kind of shooting them off. They're going to be coming from here any minute now. I could have actually used that balcony to do so, to shoot at them, but we're going to stand here, wait for them to come through. That's the biggest time loss that so far we suffered. So, first thing first, we gotta go ahead, run up, and put up a bit more traps to close off the area. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and put up a few more traps here. And we want the tar traps here to start to slow down the works. Really missing every shot. Alright, we're gonna lose a bit of time here if we're gonna keep on sniping like that. Good. Alright, so while we are here upstairs, this is a good time to put up some archers. Come on, there you go. I'll put up 6 archers here, and they're gonna help us deal with the enemies that do try to make it through all the defenses that we have here, the flying enemies specifically. And it looks like I used up one of the chandeliers. Alright, so let's start it off. We're gonna have the ogre coming through again. Try to shoot up kobolds so that they're not a problem for us. As you can see, lightning traps do a good job against them. I'm gonna put up a bit more of star traps here to slow down the kobolds more. And now the archers are doing a great job controlling. Those who can make it through, and let's kill off those shaman. And then, we're just adding to the general load that all the traps to handle when it comes to orcs. Pick up health. It kind of makes sense to put up a firewall. We kind of don't really need any more traps. We seem to be doing pretty well. I'm gonna put up another floor scorcher eventually, but in the meantime, let's control and kill off orcs as fast as possible so that we are not taking too much time to do so and not losing the fifth skull because of that. I'm gonna put up this here, I'm gonna grab this and alright, I think I got one of the shaman, and one more, okay, good, got them all. Alright, got the coins. So, now that we have the money, we are going to go ahead and kind of put up an extra defenses just in case if any kobolds or anybody just makes it through here. We want to have something available to kind of catch them here and deal with them. And that chandelier does nothing against the flying enemies. So the path to flying is not useful. Alright, and now we're going to go ahead and put up another swinging mace here. We are going to go ahead and do this. And we're also going to put up another tower trap here to kind of slow down the works a bit. Ones that are coming through the main gate so that we can handle, we can deal with the flying orcs first then. Alright, so now I'm gonna put up another here. And we can also put up 2 Scorchers. You have the money for that. Alright, took a bit too many shots at us, so let's go ahead and heal up. In theory, our defenses should hold. But yeah, I was going to say, but we may have wasted a bit of too much time, but no, we still got 5 skulls. Alright, good, so that's 5 skulls right there. And let's look at the statistics, and you can see we have actually plenty of time to finish off this level before we would have lost the 5 skulls. Alright, well, thank you for watching and for listening. If you like this video, please like it. If you didn't like it, don't like it, and please follow, subscribe, and keep on watching.